Welcome to the NCAA Super Regionals, presented by Capital One. This afternoon in Louisville, Kentucky, one of these two teams will continue their path to the Men's College World Series in Omaha as the Miami Hurricanes take on the Louisville Cardinals. Eberle's 1-2. Tap back towards the mound. The freshman has it and will throw to first in time to retire Ogden for out number one.
Doubles get a lot of base hits.
In the air to center, Lucas Moore, the slick fielding center fielder, tracks it down for out number two. And here comes Daniel Cuvée, the big 9 years. The Fort Lauderdale native waits for the 3-2. On the ground through the right side, a base hit. A long at bat, and Cuvée finally wins it with an off-field single. He did homer 3 times in the regional win in Hattiesburg. First pitch, line to left field, over is King, and the senior makes the leaping catch, and the inning is over. A 2-out single, a man left. Oh! This Louisville offense is dynamic. And he rips one on the ground to second. Gonzalez will throw to Gonzalez for out number one. You have to feel lost its first postseason game yesterday. One chopped to first, right to Renzo Gonzalez, 2 outs.
Every single game that we've seen them, they've been very good with their approach.
Monroe laces one to left field, a base hit. Galvin over to get it. Monroe, a big turn at first, but the first base runner for Louisville comes with 2 outs.
And there it is again.
Batting average up over 370. And he chops it to third. Cuvée has it. He will throw to first in time to get King, and the inning is over. We head to the second. No score, Miami and Louisville. All in the regional final against Wright State. Smash back through the middle, a leadoff single for Williams. First baseman, and there's not a lot of power there. This back part of the Miami lineup is more contact oriented. To short, hot to first, a double play. Alex Alicea showing off his quick hands with the quick. The 3-2. Fisted into right. Right there is Pike, inning over. Eberle gets a double play ball to help through 1.5. Miami and Louisville scoreless. Rolls that one into the shift. Dorian Gonzalez Jr. will throw him out to start the second. No score for Zion Rose.
Yeah, one of the things we talked about with Lund
probably saved their bullpen buku innings during the course of the year. Started the regional final win in Hattiesburg. That's another ground ball out, 2 outs. The men's college.
the day before Friday, and he was hitting balls out of here.
Swing and a miss. Davis down on strikes, and 4 in a row set down by Lumpkin. To the third, no score, winner to Omaha.
Especially in high school and even here at Miami.
Well, 1-2. Called strike 3. Top of the zone, Eberle beats it. That's his first strikeout. Eberle's pitch. Swinging a liner into left center, and Moore will play it on a bounce. So Torres continues his hot hitting, and the number 9. The 0-2. In the air to right. Pike is over to make the catch for out number 2. The 1-2. Swinging a drive down the right field line. Pike going back. Still going back. It's gone! Max Galvin has given Miami a 2-0 lead here in the third. To Cuvée. Pitch. Swinging a roller to third. Right there is Monroe, who will throw him out, and the inning is over. But Max Galvin gives...
Long time. His first year, actually, as a pitching coach was my freshman year at UM.
Byram Hott with a leadoff single, getting the start at second base. The Merritt transfer leads off with the second base hit for Louisville. Here for 3 days in Louisville. He bunts again, pushes it to third. Cuvée has it, gonna have to hurry the throw just in time to get Alisea. I would not be surprised if Louisville takes a look at this. That was very close. What a clinch. Lucas Moore, the sophomore from Cincinnati, hits. And he hits it in the air to center. Going back on it is Torres with plenty of room, makes the catch. Hott will tag and head to third. And he's there now with 2 outs. Lumpkin set.
Let's go.
The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. First walk issued by either team. And they're at the corners with 2 outs for Monroe.
So usually I would say, well, you know.
Corners tying runs aboard, bottom of the third. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. A changeup gets Monroe, and Lumpkin gets out of the jam.
Sometimes we have these rules, you know.
I hear you.
You know, it's you just, hey, no judgment, right? We keep saying no judgment. Just make the next pitch and get a ground ball.
Well, you did just that.
Yeah. I think you're 3 for 3.
It's the walk. I think you're going to have to walk against them. Not that Miami pitchers really walk you. The one thing about JD's staff, man, they don't walk anybody.
Ooh, nice play by Davis, tumbling to the ground for out number 2.
Yeah,
Mac
not
singled. And Jake Ogden followed with a 3-run homer. Pass to diving Alisea, 2-out single the other way for Renzo Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a 2-out base hit. That was a tough call against him. And the first pitch by Tanner Smith is popped up on the infield. Hott waving his arms for it. Second baseman has it, and the inning is over. Speaking of Hott, Eddie King Jr. will lead. Fights that one off into center field. Michael Torres over to make the catch. And the leadoff man gone in the Louisville fourth. We talked to Dan McDonald in the last half inning, Gabby, a little bit about the offensive approach.
Want to maybe see a little bit more walks.
A bunt by Pike up along third. It's a dandy, and he'll be safe. Ill-advised throw by Lumpkin, but Pike beats out the base hit, puts. Pitch to Rose, line down the left field line towards the corner, and that will drop in a fair ball. Pike to third, he's being waved home. Here comes the relay, it's not in time. Zion Rose makes it a 1-run game.
I don't care. If you're stealing third base, you're stealing it on the pitcher anyways.
First pitch to Davis, lined into right field, a base hit. Rose to third, he'll get the stop sign as that one was scalded and the inning continues.
Well, there you go. That's an easy way. Fastball down and then let that run get you a ground ball.
A chopper to short, that could be 2. Ogden to second for 1. On to first, not in time. We're tied.
I'm not going to be surprised if all of a sudden J.D. Arteaga goes ahead and takes a look at this. He's also looking at...
There is no fourth-place slide rule at second base. Miami is challenging that ruling. This play will go to further review. This is Miami's first challenge.
Gabby, he peeled off to the inside, but watch Gonzalez's feet on that. I am not sure he was ever on the base.
After further review, the runner at second is out. The call on the field is confirmed. There is no forced play slide rule. The batter runner is at first base. We also have R3. Miami loses 1 challenge. They have 1 remaining.
So the call.
Have fun now. Let's go. Pick him up. Dave's on first. Second. Let's go, champ.
The pitch. Alisea to short. Ogden has it. He'll go the long way to first for the out. And Evans gets out of the inning, but Louisville gets even. We've played 4. Miami and Louisville tied at 2.
Now Duke does lead that series 1-0.
Held on yesterday for a 7-4 win. Gutierrez down on strikes. Both strikeouts for Eberle have been to Gutierrez, the leadoff man gone. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Another breaking ball and back-to-back strikeouts.
He's a student of the game.
2-0. On the ground towards the middle, Alisea will throw out Ogden. And Eberle's set down 6 of the last 7. Halfway through this one, Louisville and Miami tied at 2.
Jake Monroe, the third hitter.
The 2-1. Moore over the head of a leaping Ogden, a leadoff single. And now the guy that makes this offense go, super regional. The 1-0. Klein into left center field. Galvin is over and camped under it for out number 1. And back to first goes Moore. Will they be running here? Moore goes. The pitch is a ball. The throw from Smith is way off line, and Lucas Moore steals second. And as one of the fans in front of us just told us, safe all day. Yes, that was very count to the red-hot Jake Monroe here.
Here you would hope he wouldn't.
The pitch. Up and in, ball 4. A breaking ball that got away, and Louisville has 2 aboard with 1 out here in the 5th. Runner goes from second, ball outside, and the bases are loaded. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. On 3 pitches, Smith gets a huge strikeout for out number 2.
Boy, what?
The 0-2. Swinging a bouncer to third. Backhanded by Cuvée. He'll take it to the bag. And Smith gets out of the bases loaded jam. Will Smith gets out of a bases loaded 1-out jam. We head to the 6th. Miami and Louisville tied at 2. Floated into shallow right. Hott broke back. And now that'll fall in for a base hit. Byram Hahn actually broke in on that ball, Gabby. He could not get a read.
No, you're definitely right. Crushes pitches that are down in the zone.
The 1-1. He swings and hits one in the air to center. Backing up and on, and it is Moore. He's got plenty of room to make the catch. And a huge first out for Schweitzer. The 3-0. Upstairs, ball 4. Gonzalez walks, and Miami building a threat here with 1 out in the 6th. The 3-2. Upstairs, ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Miami. Back-to-back walks by Schweitzer. Renzo can
drive it the opposite way.
Gonzalez's only home run of the year is a grand slam. The 2-0. Back through the middle, club by Schweitzer. Underhands to home. On to first. Double play! The set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout for Smith to start the 6th.
Boy, that was huge.
Jackson Cleveland, Jake Dorn getting loose in the Miami pen. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big quick work of Hott, 2 outs. 3 strikeouts for Smith since entering the game. And Alex Alisea.
I think Smith just going to try to go right back to it.
1-2. Called strike 3. Smith strikes out the side in the 6th. To the 7th. The 1-2. Swinging a roller to third. Charging Monroe. Will throw on the run in time to get him for out number 1. Pinch hitter here for Miami. Jake Kulikowski, who started yesterday as the DH. The 1-2. In the air to left. King trotting in, can't get there. It's a base hit. Kulikowski with an opposite field single. Eddie King Jr. just could not get to that one, and it falls in for a single. The go-ahead run is on. 1-1. He swings and hits that one in the air to left. King going back, still going back, has room and just in front of the warning track. Makes an awkward catch for out number 7. First pitch. Ogden to center. Moore has plenty of room. He's got it. Inning over. We stretch here at Jim Patterson Stadium. Miami and Louisville tied at 2. Top of the order due for Louisville. Almost. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball left center. Torres calling for it, and the leadoff man gone to the bottom of the 7th. The Men's College World Series returns to Omaha in the pen. And both of these teams have had a long Omaha drought, at least by their standards. Klein into right. Kulikowski, a late break, makes the catch. 2 outs. The delivery. On the ground towards the middle, past the diving Ogden into left center field. And Monroe reaches with 2 outs for Eddie King Jr. The pitch in the dirt, it bounces away, and Monroe will move to scoring position. Ball.
No, that doesn't change at all. It's still 2 strikes, so he's going to stay choked up. Guys, when they get it to 2 strikes, this is just the mode that they're in.
The 1-2. Swinging on a soft fly ball, center field. Torres racing in. Dives, can't get it. Louisville will take the lead. King to second. It's 3-2 Cardinals. The pitch. Pike drives it to right, racing over Kulikowski, and he will make the catch to end the inning. But Louisville gets the lead.
This is that closing inning, in my opinion. These are the guys that you have to get through.
Slap to third, Monroe to first, 1 out. Here was a reaction from the crowd after the 0-2. Liner down the right field line, that's a fair ball, and that's going to bounce into the corner. Daniel Cuvée on his way to second, and the tying run in scoring position with 1 out for Miami. Of friendship in their family. Dorian Sr. and JD's moms grew up together in Cuba. To left, King going back, he's got room, and he makes a catch for out number 2. Cuvée bluffs going to third, and will hold on at second. The transfer from Wichita State waits, and he swings and hits one in the air to right, going back on his pike, still going back, he's got room, and the inning is over. Louisville strands the tying run at second. Fisher sat in the 0-2. Swing and a miss, gets Rose, and the leadoff man gone in the Louisville 8th. Game 2 of the NBA Finals tonight, 80. The pitch. Davis rolls over one into the shift. Ogden can't find the handle, and Davis is aboard with 1 out. Boy, he had a long way to go to get to that ball.
Yeah, sometimes he can bunt it to shortstop.
He slaps that one back to the middle. Glove by Gonzalez, a second for 1, and no throw from Ogden for out number 2. What a play by Dorian Gonzalez Jr. to get to that. Why did he throw?
Not only to get to it, the way that he was able.
Scheduled as the hitters. Pitch to Alisea, back through the middle, a base hit. Neighbors around second, he'll stop there. And Louisville has 2 on with 2 outs for the top of the order and Lucas Moore.
He does really well against lefties, only giving up a 140 batting average.
Moore in the air to left, going back on it, Galvin, still going back, makes the leaping catch and crashes into the wall. Max Galvin has kept Miami in this game. The 3-2. Called strike 3. West comes all the way back to get Gonzalez, 1 out. The 3-2, tried to check his swing, he held up. And the tying runs aboard with 1 out. If you do, you're running the risk of facing the top of this Miami lineup again in the 9th. The 3-0, ball 4, and back-to-back walks with 1 out have the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. He was hitting under 200 when regional started. Up over 230 now. The 2-2, cold strike 3, and Louisville's 1 out away from Omaha. The payoff. Swinging a fly ball, center field, more back. He's got room, and the Cardinals are going back to Omaha. For the 6th time in program history and the first time in 6 years, the Louisville Cardinals will get a chance to play for the national championship as Dan McDonald's team makes it back to the Men's College World Series.